Sustainable farming is a way of growing food that is good for the earth. It involves practices that are designed to be environmentally friendly and economically viable, ensuring that farming can continue for generations to come. It helps people and the planet stay healthy. By focusing on the health of the soil, water, and air, sustainable farming creates a balanced ecosystem where crops can thrive without the need for harmful chemicals. This approach to agriculture prioritizes the responsible use of natural resources. Farmers use techniques like crop rotation, cover cropping, and reduced tillage to maintain soil health and fertility. It aims to minimize environmental damage while ensuring long-term food security. By diversifying crops and integrating renewable energy sources like solar panels, sustainable farms reduce their carbon footprint and reliance on non-renewable resources. Sustainable farming recognizes the interconnectedness of all living things. Pollinators like bees play a crucial role in the growth of many crops, and maintaining their habitats is essential for a healthy farm ecosystem. It emphasizes the importance of ecological balance for a thriving planet. Techniques such as crop rotation and mixed farming help prevent soil depletion and reduce pest outbreaks, promoting a more resilient agricultural system. Traditional farming methods often rely on harmful practices. Monoculture, or the cultivation of a single crop over a large area, can lead to soil degradation and increased vulnerability to pests and diseases. These practices can deplete the soil and pollute water sources. Soil erosion and runoff from chemical fertilizers can contaminate nearby rivers and streams, affecting both aquatic life and human communities. The overuse of chemical fertilizers and pesticides poses risks. These substances can build up in the soil and water, leading to long-term environmental damage and health issues for farm workers and consumers. These substances can contaminate our food and harm wildlife. Pesticides and fertilizers can enter the food chain, affecting not only the crops but also the animals and humans who consume them. Sustainable farming seeks to minimize these risks. By using organic compost and natural pest control methods, farmers can reduce their reliance on harmful chemicals and create a safer environment for all. It promotes practices that protect the environment and human health. Cover crops and organic farming techniques help maintain soil structure and fertility, ensuring that the land remains productive for future generations. Sustainable farming is not just about growing food, it is about creating a healthier and more just food system. By supporting local farmers and reducing food miles, we can decrease our carbon footprint and promote food security. It is about creating a healthier and more just food system. Community gardens and local markets provide access to fresh, nutritious food and foster a sense of community and shared responsibility. This system supports local economies and promotes social well-being. By buying locally, we support small-scale farmers and contribute to the economic vitality of our communities. By embracing sustainable practices, we can nourish ourselves while preserving the planet for future generations. Educating the next generation about sustainable farming is crucial for the continued success of these practices. The future of agriculture depends on our ability to adopt and promote sustainable farming methods. Innovations in technology and farming techniques can help us meet the growing demand for food while minimizing environmental impact. Sustainable farming is a journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing learning, adaptation, and innovation. Farmers must stay informed about the latest research and best practices to continually improve their methods. It requires ongoing learning, adaptation, and innovation. Experimenting with new techniques and technologies can lead to more efficient and sustainable farming practices. By working together, we can create a food system that is both productive and sustainable, ensuring a bountiful and healthy future for all. Collaboration and community involvement are key to the success of sustainable farming, as they bring together diverse perspectives and resources to tackle the challenges of modern agriculture. The global population is growing rapidly, and with it, the demand for food. Traditional farming methods alone may not be enough to meet this growing need. Innovation in agriculture is crucial to increase food production sustainably and efficiently. We need to find new ways to grow more food using fewer resources and less land. This challenge requires creativity and a willingness to embrace new technologies and approaches. Climate change is another pressing issue that demands innovation in agriculture. Extreme weather events such as droughts and floods are becoming more frequent and severe. These events can devastate crops and disrupt food supplies significantly. Farmers need access to climate-resilient crop varieties and farming techniques. These innovations can help mitigate the impacts of climate change on food production. Innovation in agriculture is not limited to technology alone. It also involves rediscovering and adapting traditional farming practices. Many indigenous communities around the world have been practicing sustainable agriculture for centuries. Their knowledge and techniques offer valuable insights for modern agriculture. The future of agriculture depends on our ability to innovate and adapt continuously. By embracing new technologies, supporting research and learning from traditional practices, we can create a more resilient and sustainable food system for all. Hydroponics and vertical farming are innovative techniques that are changing the way we grow food. These methods are not just futuristic concepts, they are being implemented today to address some of the most pressing agricultural challenges. These methods offer a solution to the challenges of limited land and water resources. Traditional farming often struggles with these limitations, especially in regions prone to drought or with poor soil quality. Hydroponics involves growing plants without soil, using nutrient-rich water solutions. This technique allows plants to grow faster and healthier because they receive all the essential nutrients directly through the water. This method allows for precise control over the growing environment, optimizing plant growth and resource use. Farmers can adjust the nutrient levels, pH, and other factors to create the perfect conditions for each type of plant. Vertical farming takes hydroponics a step further by growing crops in vertically stacked layers. This method is particularly useful in urban areas where space is limited but the demand for fresh produce is high. This approach maximizes space utilization, making it ideal for urban environments and areas with limited land availability. By using vertical space, these farms can produce a significant amount of food in a relatively small footprint. Vertical farms can be located closer to consumers, reducing transportation costs and emissions. This proximity not only ensures fresher produce but also contributes to a reduction in the carbon footprint associated with food transportation. They also offer the potential for year-round food production, regardless of weather conditions. This is particularly beneficial in regions with harsh winters or extreme weather, where traditional farming would be impossible. Hydroponics and vertical farming offer numerous environmental benefits. They can help mitigate some of the negative impacts of traditional agriculture, such as soil degradation and water pollution. They significantly reduce water consumption compared to traditional farming. In hydroponic systems, water is recirculated and reused, making it a highly efficient method of irrigation. These methods also eliminate the need for herbicides and pesticides, protecting water sources and ecosystems. This leads to cleaner produce and a healthier environment. Additionally, indoor vertical farms can be powered by renewable energy sources, further reducing their environmental footprint. Solar panels and wind turbines can provide the necessary energy, making these farms even more sustainable. While hydroponics and vertical farming present exciting opportunities for sustainable food production, it's important to consider their limitations. These technologies are still evolving and there are challenges that need to be addressed. These methods can be energy-intensive, and the initial investment costs can be high. The technology and infrastructure required for hydroponic and vertical farming can be expensive, which may be a barrier for some farmers. Ongoing research and development are crucial to address these challenges and make these technologies more accessible and efficient. Innovations in energy efficiency, cost reduction, and scalability will be key to the widespread adoption of hydroponics and vertical farming. Education and community involvement are also essential. By raising awareness and providing training, we can empower more people to adopt these sustainable farming practices. The future of agriculture may very well lie in the skies, with vertical farms becoming a common sight in our cities. As we continue to innovate and adapt, hydroponics and vertical farming hold the promise of a more sustainable and resilient food system for generations to come. Aquaponics is a sustainable farming method that combines aquaculture, raising fish, with hydroponics, growing plants in water. This innovative approach merges the best of both worlds, creating a system where fish and plants grow together in harmony. This symbiotic system mimics natural ecosystems, creating a closed-loop cycle where waste is minimized and resources are used efficiently. By replicating the interactions found in nature, aquaponics ensures that every element within the system supports the others. In an aquaponic system, fish waste provides nutrients for the plants, acting as a natural fertilizer that promotes healthy plant growth, while the plants filter and purify the water for the fish. This mutualistic relationship ensures that both the fish and plants thrive, creating a balanced ecosystem. This method offers a range of benefits. Not only does it support sustainable farming practices, but it also enhances food security by providing a reliable source of both fish and vegetables. Aquaponics requires significantly less water than traditional agriculture. This is particularly important in regions where water scarcity is a major concern. This is because the water is continuously recirculated and filtered. The closed-loop system ensures that water is used efficiently, reducing the overall consumption. It also eliminates the need for chemical fertilizers, which can be harmful to the environment. Instead, the natural fish waste provides all the necessary nutrients for plant growth. As fish waste provides the necessary nutrients for plant growth. This natural fertilization process not only supports healthy plants, but also reduces the reliance on synthetic chemicals. This closed-loop system reduces environmental impacts and promotes sustainability. By minimizing waste and maximizing resource use, aquaponics offers a more eco-friendly alternative to conventional farming methods. Aquaponics offers a solution to the challenges of overfishing and the environmental impacts of traditional aquaculture. By producing fish in a controlled environment, it helps to alleviate pressure on wild fish populations. By integrating fish farming with plant production, aquaponics reduces waste and promotes a more balanced and sustainable approach to food production. This integration ensures that all resources are utilized effectively, minimizing environmental impact. This method also allows for the production of both fish and vegetables in the same system, providing a diverse range of food products from a single setup, maximizing efficiency and diversifying food sources. The compact nature of aquaponic systems makes them ideal for urban farming in areas with limited space. Aquaponics is a promising example of how innovation can lead to more sustainable and integrated food production systems. By embracing this method, we can move towards a future where food production is both efficient and environmentally friendly. By mimicking nature's processes, we can create a more harmonious and productive relationship between humans and the environment. This approach not only benefits the ecosystem, but also supports the well-being of communities by providing fresh, locally grown